first question I have for you is, what is business development and what sparked your interest in business development in Africa?
Okay, honestly, I would say that, what sparked my interest in Africa was because, I mean, pretty much I was here, grew up in Nigeria, came from a very modest background. So I kept on asking myself, I was like, oh, okay, would I continue in this circle of working for government for not such a good amount of money and struggle to help others? So my interest initially was, oh, how do I create those businesses that can make profit and take a percentage of that profit and give back to communities? It's just been like really a journey of self-discovery for myself.
Help our viewers understand how they can identify
Okay.
potential, I would say legitimate potential partners in Africa.
Okay, so I would say it all starts from your market research, right? You'll be stunned how much information you can get on the internet. People don't know, but a credible LinkedIn page, is even the start of your journey, right? So many times, people, I may have been at meetings where people said, go like, oh, I was in Ethiopia and somebody mentioned your name. And I'm like, I wasn't in that meeting. What's going on in Ethiopia? Right? But it's just that credibility, right?
Yeah.
That not falsifying data, really telling people as it is, right? And showing. So even if you are not as big as you want to be, right, you can always project where you are in a way that people understand where you are trying to go, right? So I think, for me, when I'm thinking about collaboration, I'm already checking that person's socials out. I'm checking about doing a market research about what that person has done on the continent. I'm getting local insights, industrial analysis, so there's a lot of work that goes before we just start reaching out to people for collaborations. Even as we speak on this call, I still have messages dropping in my phone, and Founders Connect, Founders Friday, group of founders around Nigeria want to collaborate too. But it all starts with first doing your research. Do you guys align in values? Okay. So I'm also very big on networking, right? I remember Slava and we met at met through networking,
I
right?
see.
We really like he knows Slava, Matt, all of them. I'm very big about networking, but networking that is also not because you want something from them. It's networking that because both of you are mutually beneficial, but not just. And when it comes to Africa, many of our partners from US, one of the few things they say about us is the fact that we make them feel like family. So it's not just networking because, oh, okay, once we do that business with you, we are done. We can care less. You have paid for the service. No. How do we help you achieve your goals? So I always suggest to people that, attend industry events. Go for those events and don't go with the mindset that you're just going to speak to this, and this person because you never know who you would meet there. Do not.
What are some key considerations for businesses looking to expand into new African markets? So, what are some of the key considerations? If you can give us one or two considerations, that would be helpful.
Okay, so for me, I'll say is to understand local problems, like understand the problem better than the doctor understands his patient, because Africa is unforgiving in business. That's what I used to say, right? You have to get it right. You don't imagine that, oh, just because you read up something on ChatGPT about Africa, that you know Africa. Understand the problems that the people, and that is important. And that's why it's always great to speak with the real customers that you want to serve, right? If you can't get there, get a team, a local team that can carry out those surveys, those research, right? Another thing you can do is look for companies that are thriving and just learn from the systems that they already know about or the systems that they already deploy in their companies so that you can mitigate against some of these things. Investing in Africa is not as hard, as you think, but look for credible people. I keep saying look for credible people on the ground that can help handhold you on how to handle those challenges.